begin the story? Well, I think it all began on one Tuesday, which was on the 19th of July 2022. I wasn't so well, so I decided to visit the hospital. And boom, I was pregnant. The look on my face tells you that I got so excited. But the journey was not really exciting. Sometimes it was, other times too. Well, I'll tell you all about it. So, I got admitted a few times, but yet I was so excited because I was having a few times. I was having time with my father who was so ill, down with stroke, and so I was not taking care of him. So through the ups and downs with pregnancy, I had my best friend, my father, to take care of.
Give them
Sometimes when I
tromo.
go to
Famomo.
hospital,
Famomo.
so I couldn't take it. The early stages of pregnancy, that's the first trimester, is always difficult. Well, this is my first time though. So I visited the hospital again for my checkup and I was given some medicine. My dad, who was my friend, my best friend, my everything, unfortunately gave up the ghost. And so he left me whilst I was making a baby. So it was difficult for me. Sometimes I would cry in my face and all that. He had to get buried, and so we went for the burial. And as you can see, the look on my face, it was hard. I got back and moody, yet baby was growing. The way I was breathing tells you that I was tired. I was like just coming back from the funeral, sad and all that, but I needed to get back on my feet. So this was me getting back on my feet, being happy because at this time baby was about 5 months, and so he was still growing. Now I tried to get my smile back, and this about 6 months, and yes, I was so excited to be welcoming my baby soon. The dances and all, but trust me, it wasn't that easy. Yeah, sometimes I dance it off and yeah, it cheers me up a bit. That is gone, but life has to continue. Yes, other times too, the movement of the baby kept me, you know. I would just be on my bed and then be monitoring the movement of the baby. It was so important because some days the baby doesn't kick at all and it scares me to death. I think that something may be wrong, and so I quickly called the midwife to make a complaint, and they tell me that yes, it happens sometimes. Sometimes the baby is quiet, other times you hear from the baby, and so I'll be there quietly monitoring the movement in my belly. And trust me, that is a joy that I want every woman on this earth to experience. It's something that I can't explain. It gives you this comfort in your heart that everything is going to be all right. At the end of the day, yes, it makes me feel that yes, I'm a complete person. It makes me feel that something is coming my way that is going to replace all the pain. It makes me feel that I'm blessed and highly favored. It also makes me feel that
You don't have children when you want them. You have children when you need them. Your child being born saved you from something in your life that wasn't meant for you. You needed change and didn't realize it. God said, let me place this seed in you. I will water you and ultimately you will grow as a person.
Trust me, I crave for a lot of things, but these were the few I could capture. My favorite drink was Welch, and I could take a whole lot. I even had KFC, trust me. Yes, I had my crochets, I had my burgers and all that in the process. First trimester, you couldn't eat. Second, you couldn't eat, so I had to eat. Now, this is me getting my smile back. Now, the look on my face. Wow, this was about 7 months pregnant. You can see that I had feet after all the tears and sadness. Now, my way of exercise was through dancing. Though I walked, I squat, I did my Kegel exercise and all that, but a lot of them was for me to dance. And I think it helped me a lot. every evening I try and then do my one or two dances. So through that, you see me jumping and squatting and all that. And so as a pregnant woman, for me, I think you should try and then put yourself into one or two exercises. So as I said, I used to dance a lot, and this was about 8 months. You could see me dancing almost every evening. And I was super excited about that because anytime that I do that, I feel my baby's movement a lot. I feel the kicking and all that. And so, yes, I did that so many nights. And so, for me, I would advise that if you're pregnant, you try and then do that. So, sometimes too, I relax by the poolside. I feel my baby, we feel ourselves. Yes, I come to the realization that soon, than later, I'm going to be your mother. Yes, and so it was so exciting. Even at work, you could see me dancing and all that. Because the joy of becoming a mother, the first time, is something that I treasured a lot. And so, yes, I just love the look on my face. No acne, nothing. So, yes, this was my 37th week. And hey, immediately I got there, I was sent to the lab to get my scan. And then through that, I was being sent to see the doctor because of the symptoms that I was showing. And so when we went to see the doctor, I took my last scan. After taking my last scan, I was being sent to the ward. And when I was being sent to the ward, I was admitted. My water broke. My water broke, everybody. At the 37th week. And hey, I didn't know that I had to get ready for delivery anytime soon. It scared me. I had a look on my face, but hey, I needed to get ready. So this is me exercising for delivery. And trust me, at this point, I could even beat anybody. But hey, God was good. This was me after delivery, seeing my baby for the very. So immediately after delivery, I realized that yeah, it's finally almost over. My baby was there in the court. We were still at the hospital waiting for grandma to pick us up. And I was just giving praise to God in my head because this journey, this is just a recap. I'm going to take it one after the other, month by month, for you to know how realistic it is. And so, yes, we waited for grandma. Grandma came through. This was us packing, so we were leaving the hospital and all that, saying our goodbyes to the nurses because we want to see them in the next 2 weeks. Yes, so we got into the car. Daddy's in front with grandma. Baby's at the back with mommy. And it was just all about praise. Baby doesn't really like the light, so seeing the sunlight for the very first time, he wanted to cover his face. Yes, and then I think we got to the house. This was me. I was so happy. God, though I was in pain, but I was happy. We go home. We put him in his cot. Yes, I told you he doesn't like the light, so this was us in the evening. Subscribe for more. Thank you.